Hello and welcome to the spoken tutorial on print with string. In this tutorial, you will learn what is a string, concatenation of strings, how to take input from user, produce output using input function. We will move on to the notebook. We will create a new notebook for print with strings. Before that, if you see here, how are you is written in single quote. My name is Prashant is written in double quote. So even if you write this argument in double quotes, still you will get the same output. So I have made it double quote. I will run this. The output remains the same. If I change this to single quote and run, output remains the same. Also notice that the last code number in the previous tutorial was 6. This I executed now, so this became number 7 and this became number 8. We will open a new notebook and save this notebook as print with strings. Click here. Print strings. Another thing that I forgot to tell is, if you want to print something in output which is included in double quotes, then you can print it in single quote. Single quote and then double quote. Output is in quotes. Now let us run this code. See the difference here. Output is in quotes is coming in double quotes, because here the argument output is in quotes is itself in quotes. So quotes, output is in quotes, double quote is the argument, whereas here the argument is you are. Here the argument is safe. If you want output in quotes, you have to give double quotes or single quotes depending on how the output is. If the output is in single quote, then we will give parenthesis, double quote, then single quote, and we will type single quotes and run. So the output is in single quotes. We will move on to the second tutorial, print with strings. What is a string? A string is a collection of characters. All these arguments given in this print function tutorial are strings. Now let us print the argument. Print in double quotes you plus in double quotes win, and let us run this for the output. You got output as you win. So this is called as concatenation. Two words are joined and you get a word. Two words are joined to give you output. Now in this, if you use you is first word, then I have to give space. So what I will do is plus quotes, space in this quotes, plus quotes, and within quotes I will write win. We'll see what the output is given by this. It gives the output you win. This also gives the output you win, but there is no space between you and win. So in order to introduce space in between, you have to type empty parenthesis. We'll try something more. Print in parenthesis you, then plus just the parenthesis, no space in it, plus again parenthesis win. We'll run this. This line number 1 and line number 3 are producing the same output because we have not given any space in the argument, which we have given in line number 2. Concatenation is similar to passing more than one argument, first and second argument. So what is the purpose of concatenation? Concatenation makes sense when we use variables to store string. Let us say A equal to, in quotes, welcome to. If I run this, output is not displayed, but the command is executed. A is a variable. Instead of A, I can write anything. I can write my name, I can write Jupiter, I can write anything except the function. So A is a variable. I type another variable, B equal to, in quotes, learn Python, and run this. Now if I print A plus B. In the previous tutorial, I have told that whatever you want to print should be in parentheses and should be in single or double quotes. If you see here, I have written print parenthesis A plus B within quote, without quotes. What will be the result? We will still get the result because A is a variable and a variable is written in a string. B is also a variable which is written in a string. So in case when we are using variable A or B like this, we do not have to include quotes. I will run this code. You will get welcome to learn Python. You have noticed here that there is no space between to and learn. But then there is space between welcome and to. There is space between learn and Python. That is because if you see the variable A, it is welcome to, and there is space between welcome and to. Similarly, in variable B, there is space between learn and Python. In order to get this space between to and learn, we should pass the code and add this. Since we are concatenating it, we need to put plus sign. Now we'll run this code and see welcome to learn Python. Now we'll use the return function. First we'll understand what a return function is. Return function is a function which returns value to the program. it takes value from the user and gives it back to the program to produce output. If you write a program to find area of circle, then you need to ask the user what is the radius. The value of radius given by the user will be substituted in the formula to give the output. We'll move back to the terminal. Let A equal to welcome to, B equal to learn Python. Now I don't want to use this. I will put a hash here and I will write here C equal to input enter your name. I will run A, I will run B, I will run C, and it asks enter your name. I will write some name Raj. Now if I type here print C, we will not get any output because this code is still running. If you can see here, this side and this side. So this is still running here. It is busy. The server is busy. In such cases, we have to write in a different way. So here, input is a return function which will ask user to enter the name, and then this return function can be used in finding some other value. So if I write here, if I run this, it will ask enter your name. Let the name be Raj. Now if I type the code here, print A plus space plus B plus space plus C, and if I run this code, I will get welcome to learn Python programming Raj. Now we have seen here that the return function has come at the end, that is third, A, B, C. Should it always be at the end, or can we have return function somewhere in between also? Let us try that. Now this is C, this is B, and we'll write welcome to C, print A, that is welcome to, then C, that is learn Python, and then the name, that is B. Let us run this now. A, C, and we'll run this. Welcome to learn Python, learn Python. What has happened here? Here we have not used the input function. So I have run C. I will run it again. Let us run this. Let us run C here. Let us run this B here. It is Raj. Now let us run this. It will give welcome to learn Python Raj. So we have come to the end of the tutorial. Here we have let us summarize what we have learned. We have learned what is a string, how to concatenate string, how to take input from user, and how to produce output using input function. This is the exercise for you where you have to write a code to print this. The output should display my name is your name and PRN is your PRN. I am studying in 6th semester, 6th can be replaced.